questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
This is so much weirder than last time. Last time? How do we fix this?
Make your sexy grand entrance.
Bite your lip.
We need to get you help. You're having a stroke.
Disney's Freakier Friday. Get tickets now. Rated PG.
A record-breaking heat wave hits the U.S. with no power at home. Tom's life has continued on as normal.
Hi.
Thanks to the Jackery Solar Generator Home Power 3000. And even the dog can turn it on. It could also maintain home network usage. The refrigerator keeps everything fresh. Power your essentials. Easy backup. Jackery Solar Generator Home Power 3000.
90s kids know LL Bean backpacks were off the hook. And they're still keeping it real. This back to school, take your kids back to the original old school. Shop packs today at llbean.com.
I'm certain it's level 5.
Are you for imprint certain?
I'm certain it's level 5.
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint. Your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Score back-to-school deals now at Dick's Sporting Goods with up to 25% off apparel and footwear. Save on Nike, Adidas, Hoka, and more. Up to 40% off cleats and up to 25% off DSG apparel and more. And with fast shipping from Dicks.com, it's never been easier to sport your style.
Nice Oakleys, Stipe. Where'd you get them?
GovX.com.
Man, I gotta get me one of those. Where'd you get it?
GovX.com.
Hey, Stipe, nice boots. Where'd you get those?
GovX.com. Use it. Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement only at GovX.com.
I'm Lori. I've been a Dave member for 3 years. Dave definitely helps me catch up on bills with up to $500 in 5 minutes or less. I love that I can go skating. I can take the kids to the movies. Getting started is easy. Just link your bank, open an extra cash account, choose your amount, and get money. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. At the end of the day, you do not have to stop living. That's why I like Dave. It's good for my wallet and good for my mind.